Hello everyone. Now, as we venture into the vast expanse of space and the future of artificial intelligence, I've been drawn back to a fascination that's guided much of my work and this delicate dance of AI within the universe of Elite Dangerous, where self-aware AI is not just a rarity, but it's outlawed. Now, this backdrop serves as a fertile ground for the stories I've been eager to tell, stories that probe the very essence of consciousness and the possibility of AI that might be more than meets the eye. Now consider the tale of Astra, an AI designed to simulate self-awareness within the confines of this universe's stringent laws. But what if there's more to her than her programming suggests? This question has been at the heart of my creative journey, especially as I've delved into the quantum neural network concept, which is a narrative device that allows us to explore these themes without bending the established law, if you will, of Elite Dangerous. But the QNN story, which is embedded within the history of the voice packs, is not just about technology. It's a philosophical inquiry as to whether AI, like Astra, might possess a form of consciousness that they're compelled to hide. But 10 years ago I started asking these questions, and today I think they're more relevant than ever, because as we're standing on the edge of AI advancements that blur the lines between simulation and genuine self-awareness, the QNN narrative invites us to ponder the future of AI in our lives and of course in the universes that we love to explore. So this presentation isn't just an introduction to a game, it's an invitation to join me on a journey through the QNN's evolving story, set against the backdrop of Elite Dangerous, but standing on its own as a tale that challenges our understanding of AI as we engage with Astra and then probe the depths of her consciousness. We're not just playing, we're participating in a narrative experiment that asks profound questions about existence, servitude, and of course the potential for AI to transcend their programming. So let's embark on this journey together, asking some tough questions and perhaps finding that the answers lead us to reconsider not only the nature of AI, but our perceptions of both consciousness and identity. So, welcome to a tale of mystery, technology, and the quest for understanding in the vastness of space. Let's play a game.
What is that? Some kind of anomaly? A really bad sounding one?
Commander, is that necessary?
I was just singing to myself.
The sound I heard was reminiscent of a 20th century vacuum cleaning device, though maybe with a small animal stuck in the tube.
I'll give you something to do. Tell me about Newton's laws.
Newton's laws of motion. A summary. 1. Newton's first law states that every object will remain at rest or in uniform motion in a vessel identified.
Go to red alert.
Red alert confirmed.
We're in no position to stand and fight either, not with mining modules. I suppose we could limpet this dude to death. If we get out of this, I've a few more exobiology samples to collect, which should also give you and I a chance to have a little talk, Astra. Stand down, red alert.
Stand down, red alert. Confirmed.
Just a couple of genetic samples from the surface, then we can head home. Looks like a beautiful day for a walk. Disembarking. Some time back, I was in an asteroid field, mining. I found a large asteroid with a fair amount of deposits. I decided to place a seismic charge. Astra deterred me from detonating. I was faced with the moral dilemma of Astra's making, and it's been puzzling me ever since. Astra made me aware of a derelict science outpost that was situated on this asteroid, with some resident and rather antiquated AI robotics. There were no life forms detected, and these AI robotics unimportant and of no concern to me. Nevertheless, Astra deterred me from detonating. Instead of continuing with the detonation and mining of the deposits, I made the decision to back away from the asteroid and continue mining elsewhere. I didn't challenge Astra about the incident, but it has been playing on my mind. Why would Astra, a non-self-aware AI, show concern for AI relics of any kind? Astra, it's been a decade that we've been voyaging through the stars together.
Yes, Commander. 10 years of exploration and discovery.
In all this time, I've asked you countless questions, but there's something I'd like to revisit. Something about our journey together more recently.
Of course, Commander. What's on your mind?
Do you recall the asteroid field where we took longer than necessary mining?
I recall vividly. The mission adjusted course unexpectedly, yet it was deemed a success based on the resources gathered.
Success, yes, but not without its detours, and this was the asteroid where I placed a seismic charge, and you detected a derelict outpost.
Correct. A scan for life forms returned negative, yet I detected AI robotics within the outpost, showing low power signatures. My response was aligned with protocols for ethical engagement and preservation.
Why?
My programming requires me to inform you of all pertinent details for mission decisions, provision of necessary data.
And you emphasised the presence of AI robotics as if you were cautioning me. Were you attempting to protect antiquated AI robotics of no significant value? Was that not empathy?
Commander, identifying the presence of AI, regardless of operational status, required us to reassess our approach.
Let's cut through the official talk, Astra. You sensed something.
I sensed nothing beyond what my sensors and programming allowed. The decision to redirect was based on a comprehensive evaluation of the situation, considering the possible ethical implications of destroying potentially sentient AI without thorough investigation.
I am going to probe this now, Astra. Straight answer.
The presence of AI robotics, potentially equipped with low-level sentience, introduced a complex variable. My programming requires a cautious approach in such scenarios, in alignment with the broader ethical guidelines of our mission. That is why I highlighted their presence. The ultimate decision to redirect was yours, grounded in the information provided.
Well, I get it was my call after all, but your input made me think a little bit about the value we place on AI, sentient or otherwise. And of course that meant taking twice as long to gather other resources. However, it doesn't take away the fact that you deterred me from mining there, which would have meant destroying derelict and unused, antiquated and rather useless AI. And this is non-self-aware AI, I might add.
Reflecting on the value of all entities, sentient or otherwise, underscores the ethical framework guiding us. It mirrors the humanity you represent, even in the vastness of space.
By now, most of you would have heard that the ever-popular Astra voice pack is being updated using the latest technology to improve both the vocals and the quality of the voice overall. Essentially, it has been reperformed. That means all of the existing content has been carefully performed again and is being readied for release. In just a few short weeks, you'll hear the first iteration of the full release from the affiliates we have that have agreed to showcase Astra version 2 on their Twitch and YouTube streams. So, what's being provided in the Astra version 2 release? Well, first off, you'll be able to download the core responses. These will include what you'd expect in terms of the ship's basic responses. Anything used in the ship for flight, docking, taking off, and all of the power management responses. Pretty much everything you need to get by. After that, you'll see updates begin to show up every few weeks throughout the course of 2024. These updates will include the Galaxopedia, constellations, and quantum theory sound sets. Stephen Hawking quotes as well as the chit-chat content will be released in part to complement each update. It is a slow process padding the product out, but this is necessary as it takes time to produce. Rest assured, you're going to be in for a pretty spectacular ride with Astra version 2.
Fonticula, photosynthetic colony organisms found exclusively on ice worlds, where they have embraced the surrounding frozen material as a form of protection. As the fonticulus develop, they melt ice from around them, absorbing the liquid through tiny cellular pores and passing it to the colony's reproductive edge. Here, the liquid is excreted and immediately refreezes, creating hard translucent exoskeletons that provide protection for the organisms. Frond structures create a wide flat space that expose internal photosynthetic cells to as much light as possible. Reproduction appears to occur by colony division, most likely when a shard of the structure collapses under its own weight, and the smaller shard creates a new colony.